And here we go again, guys. Freaking made a mistake and we lost some fish. It was a heavy price to pay, honestly. Our angelfish, they didn't make it. We had an ammonia spike in the tank, and basically it came down to we added too many fish. That's another thing I wish I would have known before I started this hobby, which is you need to know how many fishes you can fit per tank. Like this, each size varies. There's not a right answer to this question. Everybody in the hobby will agree with me here. There's not a right answer to this question, but in reality, you can't fit too many large fish or too many little fishes on a small tank. They are gonna suffer from changes like this. I'm pretty sure that if we would have keep track of the amount of fishes in this tank, we wouldn't have had this mistake and wouldn't have had this loss. But hey, we live, we love, and we learn. From now on, we're gonna be keeping an eye on the number of fishes in the tank and everything, so that way we don't make this mistake ever again. And yeah, guys, hope you guys take it from me, like, don't try to test it out. Too many fishes could be a bad thing. I know they're amazing, I know they keep proliferating. Just get more tanks, man. Like, I got 13 right around here in the room, and that doesn't seem to be enough. So yeah, we need to get a bigger tank. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Those are the plans. 75 or 100, those are the goals, what we're gonna be trying on doing for the channel right now. We got our dwarf gourami. I'm trying to see if we put him into this tank, but we got Yermangander here, so we don't know if he's gonna like take properly to that guess. So I'm basically waiting for Yermangander to discover him in the tank and see where we go. But Yermangander is too busy with a midnight snack right now, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him to notice. We're gonna keep cleaning everything, and once we're done here, we'll decide what we're gonna be doing. Jermaine, are you gonna try to eat this fish now or what, bro? I don't know what he got in his mouth, but his throat's too full. I think he ate a snail. Bro, I'm not sure you could swallow that. You're gonna spit it out? You're gonna try to digest it? Is it gonna stay in your throat? What's gonna happen, bro? Your Gunder's right behind you.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Yeah, spit it out, bro. That's it. You can't swallow that. Or maybe you can. Yeah, I thought so. Is that a rock? Turn around, I wanna see what the fuck it is. Bro, don't. Why are you hiding?
Hey, don't go anywhere. Where are you going? Where are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Spit it out, bro. There you go. What was that? I wish I could get a better focus right here, but I can't. Well guys, hopefully everything turns out okay. This week I did a major fuck up. I decided to go fishing back in the filter, or German Gunder's tank, or what we call the filter. It's basically a bunch of foams and like bags of pieces of wood and stuff that I have in there, and I hadn't touched it in like 9 months. And well, the more you know, right? That all the dirt and waste of the fish was just straight up accumulated back there. And well, what happens when you take it off? All that dirt has to go somewhere. It got spit right back into the tank, all that poop and waste, and well, the water got all murky. We discovered a bunch of new baby fishes. They were all back over there. There's a bunch of baby guppies that got trapped and they're too big to fit out, so basically all they're doing is giving birth back there. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. German Gunder doesn't seem to be struggling, even though the water is super cloudy. I really hope I didn't mess it up that bad. And here's another tip for you guys: whenever you're checking your tanks, whenever you're checking your filters, be ready for waste to be pumping out. If you have type of system like I do, I had no idea that was gonna happen, and as you saw in the footage, water gets all murky. One of the best ways you could do to avoid this is just go straight to the back of the filter with your suction cups and your vacuums for the filter, and just suction it straight from there, and then start moving the stuff. You're gonna get a lot of that heavy waste. Instead of adding it into the filters, it's just gonna be sucked out. So that will be the best way for doing it. All right guys, well, at least it's not all bad news. We managed to save the tank, clean it up, take care of all the soil. We did like a deep clean all the way in the bottom. Basically, we restarted the tank, but not from zero. We let the plants, we let the fishes there, and they seem to have survived the changes. Not all of them, but I mean, we did have the one survivor. This week we decided that we were gonna keep a closer eye, because we have no idea how that ammonia spike happened. Usually the cycle stays properly. I mean, our theory is that all the brand new babies we added, the extra load of poop basically was too much for the plants to actually take care of. So basically that's what happened. Also, good news, guys!
Good news, everyone!
Everybody's healthy, safe in the tank, and German Gunder has grown a little bit more. He has eaten quite a bit of the baby guppies that we discovered in the tank. He likes to hang out by this exit right here, where all the baby fishes jump out into the filter area, and basically he just snacks on them. Whoever gets close to that area, KO. He's right now waiting to see if I'm gonna feed him, which you have had enough life for a week, so I don't think I'm gonna be feeding you this week any more live fish buddies. Don't get angry at me. You know you've been eating well. We actually took all of the baby guppies and all the male guppies. We separated them from tanks because we have too many babies. Last week's video we were talking about, like, this week we decided that this week we were done. Like, we do have 2 pregnant guppies in the tank right now. They're back there on the top. You can see them by the light. There's the Russian Moscow and the fancy guppy. We did have to separate them and divide them between here and here. This bottom tank right here, we have all the male guppies in here. We have a few Cobra guppies, the Russian Moscows, and we also decided to put the gourami in there because there was no other tank for him. They all seem to be doing just fine. It's heavily planted, so they have a lot of places to hide, and yeah, everything is healthy, at least on the beta tank. We have all the betas in there. Basically what we're doing is just letting them run wild, letting them swim wild in this case, but basically just making sure that they stay happy, well fed. We're gonna be doing the project of breeding them again a little ways down the line. And on the baby tank, this is the state of it. As you can see, there's a lot of tannins and the water is getting a little dark, but that's okay. The babies are doing healthy. They're properly fed. They eat at least 2 to 3 times a day, and we're just gonna have to grow them up. The shrimp are acting quite funny. They're like right up here, moving all around. We got them. They like to hang out right behind here, right on the heaters, in between the leaves.
And that was it for this week, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for all the love, all the support. We're almost there to our goal, guys, so keep it up, keep it coming, and stay tuned for what we got in store for you guys.